Alright, so we have the aftermarket CPU cooling fan installed. After a rough time dealing with that, we finally got that done and in. Yours truly did a lot of that work. So now we are putting the RAM. Here's your RAM case. RIP jaws, compatible with Intel Core i7, Intel blah 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 blah. I'm gonna just show them the parts that we have open. Here is processor AMD. This is the AMD processor that is in this build. Right here we have the Hyper 212 Evo CPU cooler. That's
easy. I'll put them in already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You did? Oh, I was supposed to film me putting them in. Awkward. Okay, we got the 2 sticks of RAM right in there. He's following a color coordination of red, white, and blue.
And black.
Here's the case over there. It's a Corsair 400R. Corsair Carbide 400R. That's right over there.
Power supply.
Power supply. We got the Corsair HX750 Western Digital terabyte hard drive that actually
Caviar black.
Yep, that actually just came in today.
A couple minutes ago.
Seriously, a couple minutes ago. Well, we got Kingston Hyper 120 gigabyte Hyper 3K SSD card. This is sexy. I love
Running
it.
552 megabytes per second, if I remember.
Yep, right there. Here is his GeForce GTX 760. This
BIOS, ACX cooling, 4 gigabytes of GDDR5, 3-way SLI if compatible.
Very, 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 very nice. I love that. I'm jealous of that. But what are we gonna do? And then down here we got the Gigabyte
990 FXA UD3.
That's kind of sad that you had that memorized, unless you were looking at the box.
I'm looking at the side right here.
Okay, you better. Okay. I actually really like his case because he has these really cool hard drive placement stuff right there. I think I did that wrong. You should double check that. I did right?
You did right.
Alright. It just looks weird.
The most space for wire.
Here's a better look at the RAM. It's 2 4 gigabytes of RAM. We got the RAM in, and then we got the aftermarket cooler, and below that the processor.
It was a bitch to put this on. Whatever those videos you see on YouTube, no, this was a bitch. All right?
Well, it's not like it was. We just didn't know how to adjust, because right here, if you look closely on the screws, focus, how it has the parts in it where there's different holes. We didn't know how to move the screws through the holes. And then we found out it was as easy as just squeezing it, putting it together.
As 1, 2, 3.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. But after we figured that in, I mean, it took us just a little bit while longer. And we figured it out. So we'll come back to you.
Tell them later on to follow me. I'm going to be Patriot Warrior 08.
And this guy, Patriot Warrior 08. Follow
later
him.
in life, I'm going to make a YouTube channel. Get up that Battlefield 4, you know, that sniping, engineer, medic, support.
When he does, I will send a link in the description to his channel in which you can subscribe to, because I would probably be in some of his videos that he does. But before he starts worrying about that YouTube channel, get a freaking Ethernet cord. What about this? What do we do with these right there?
Those are for, what's it called? For the hard drive and SSD.
Okay. So we'll come back to you in a little bit once we clean up kind of our work area and we get back to work on this. Alright, hey YouTube, what's up? That's why. Ryan back here, and we're still at my friend's house, Felipe, Patriot Warrior 08, when he finally gets his YouTube account. We are done with the build. It went pretty successful, clocking out at about 5 freaking hours. And it's freaking cold in this garage. That's hot. It is like, I'm like shivering up. I was like holding the light and I was like, But enough about me. Let's cut to the bit. Here was our work table. We finished it all up. I'm going to take your phone and use that as a light. Where is it? Where's your light? Oh, right there. Okay, bear with me. Okay, so we have all of our parts, the graphics card. Sorry that you did not get to see while we were building it. We were on a Skype call with one of my good friends, Matt. He built my PC, and I was there when he did that. So he was kind of guiding us through troublesome spots, but Felipe, for the most part, he knew what he was doing. He was just confirming most of the stuff with Matt. So I'm gonna wait for you to move that plastic thing. Okay, so here is the final build with all the parts in it. The power supplies are at the bottom. You got the 760 GTX graphics card.
All right, let me start talking for a while.
Go ahead.
We got the RAM back here. We got the G-Skill, I believe, Rip Jaws. 4 gigabytes each, so that's 8 gigabytes if you know your math, kids. Then we got a Cooler Master over here, Evo. I believe it's a 212.
Yeah,
it took a while to put on there, but you know it's gonna be worth it.
Sucked.
Then down here we got an EVGA GTX 760 4 gigabyte GDDR5, better than 2 gigabytes. So I'm gonna get a little bit of resolution more. Then I was gonna go with the 600. 4 gigabytes, yeah. Then I was thinking about going for the 600, but I was like, nah, you gotta get better. First time building, so you gotta do good. So I got the HX 750 golden, what's it called, certified gold with Corsair. I gotta make Corsair makes some of the best power supplies. All right, so then we got the
first build
for the case. We got the Corsair Carbide 400R. It's not a window, but it's gonna work.
I like that case. Then right here, what you didn't touch on, you got right down there. He's got 120 gigabyte SSD card and Western Digital
Caviar Black.
7200
RPM. So I ain't gonna lag for none.
That's terabyte. And then the part that he keeps on gloating about. The Asus Blu-ray disc player, because it has, oh shit, my bad, because it has Blu-ray.
Yeah, it's my first time Blu-ray, for a Mexican.
Wow. He's like, I'm Mexican.
But don't worry, kids, later in life, I'm going to get a 240 millimeter radiator, maybe, what's it called?
Liquid cooler.
A liquid cooler for a Corsair 100i, if I'm lucky. Then I'm going to get some good fans that some friend was gloating about, so I'm going to get those later. The name will be in the description, so feeling for those.
Yeah, and also, we can't just start it up yet. We would really love to. I bet he would love to too, but we can't start it up. But pretty much what you will see when this baby is on, pretty much like how it's illuminating right now. He has 2 front fans with white LEDs. That's kind of what it would look like, just a whole lot brighter. But it will look very nice, and yeah, kind of. And then backside over here, with all the, let me see the flashlight on. Thank you. You got all of his cable management running through the back.
About to do it. Got some zip ties, so give me a couple of minutes.
Zip ties. He's gonna finish up cable management. After he does, it's cold. After he does that, I mean, we're pretty much good. It's just a matter of fact of getting a 200-foot Ethernet cord. That's going to be a joy to get.
180, kids, 180.
But, yeah, his new channel, or his first channel, is...
I don't know what I'm building, so give me about a month, maybe. At the most, I doubt it, but...
At a month, because you got to get Battlefield games, or you got to get some more games. Maybe you could do it like right off... No, because you don't have it... He may do an Assassin's Creed Black Flag walkthrough if he wants to spend that much time.
I doubt it, because, I don't like to talk to people while I'm playing.
Or Splinter Cell.
But Battlefield, though, I'll give you some of them videos.
I'll be in those too. Battlefield all day, every day. But, like he said, a month. So you can just check out his videos. I know he's gonna have a lot of cool videos because we always have those certain nights, especially when we were on Xbox, where just the craziest stuff would happen in Battlefield 3, and we really wish we would have had some way to capture it in a good resolution. Like that one time you parachuted in and you killed like 8 people, assassinated like 2 other guys, and like pulled out your pistol and finished off like the rest of the freaking team. I swear I don't know how he does it. But
You got time on your hands. You know what to do.
yeah. So thank you for watching this video. Comment, rate, subscribe. Most of all, when I finally get his channel link in the description, check out his channel because I know it's already going to be awesome. Subscribe to him.